Yo, what's up boys, I'm back, and today we're going to be pushing up ladder. For those of you that are new here, I play Mortar 3.0 Cycle, and I'll see you guys in the first match. Alright, so in the first game here against Bright, and I did just lose a game against an annoying Bridgeband player, so I probably won't show that, but let's see. We'll start with Ice Spirit, good starting play I guess, and I'm just sick of versing Magic Archer to be completely honest with you. I think when they get a lineup, it's just too much damage, and it's low risk as well, that's the other thing. Holy, what am I versing here? Let's see. Probably want a King Tower here. I can't eat that entire Magic Archer, but I'm probably going to have to eat quite a few shots, unfortunately. Just for the sake of getting the King Tower. So this guy's Golden Knight's only level 12, so he must have just unlocked it, but I'm not complaining. Oh, or do you unlock it at level 11? I can't quite remember. Wait, can you fully counter this like this? But yeah, what else is going to... Oh yeah, balance changes just dropped. Well, they didn't drop, but they got revealed. And the main things I'm happy about is that... The main thing I'm happy about is the Golden Knight nerf and the E-Giant nerf, as I'm sure most of you are. So, I think E-Giant will be pretty bad after this, but... I think Golden Knight will still be viable, because... I don't know, they didn't really change its ability or anything, and that's the main thing that was good about it. Will that get a shot? Okay. This guy seems like an early dasher, yeah. Oh, no way they dashed all the way over to the skeletons. That's a bit weird. Well, that's a bit funny, I should say. So King Tower helps out. We laser that and we get a mortar lock. Nice. And there were a few other interesting changes. E-Giant rework. I think they should have just left E-Giant. E-Giant's a very polarizing card. It's either going to be really meta or really bad. So I prefer they just left it as really bad personally. But maybe E-Giant players were happy with this change. Executioner buff, that was interesting. I think, sometimes Executioner might, get in the rotation of being used instead of Musketeer or Queen, just because sometimes its splash damage is so valuable against certain things like, lava and just those sort of air decks. And so yeah, I think sometimes Executioner will actually be a better option than Queen, or... Oh yeah, he has arrows, so that was good of me splitting it. And I like Execution. I think it's quite a high skill card, especially like when you use it, pair it with Tornado. So we can cycle a Rocket here. We're just running away with this game. This guy's barely... Oh wait, I didn't realize I took that damage actually, but either way, we're still up a lot. And what is this funky play? Okay. Oh, that was nice. We managed to pull the hog through all those barbs. Okay, I'm gonna wait a sec for this guy to dash. Oh, I almost screwed that Nado. I might eat this dash. It won't be too much damage, and I would have had to, like, sacrifice archers to stop it, so it seems a bit pointless to me. Okay, can I finesse this magic archer dying? Yes, I can. Because the peg was in the blind spot. And I'm going to have to be a little careful about the hog here, I think. Can that not dash on my archers? Nice, okay, that was a nice Valk. Okay. So that's not quite spell range yet, but I think I'll just cycle 2 rockets and we should be good. Is he gonna... Oh, that archer won't get a shot, no. Okay. Pecker at bridge. I need to be careful here. Just a little bit. I was gonna cycle along this tower, but I kind of need it, like, as you guys can see here, for the magic archer. He's just cycling arrows like that. It's a bit... Oh, stop it. Why? This guy's doing very, like, his dashes are always so predictable. So for those of you that do use Golden Knight, just make sure you sometimes do late dashes and stuff. Don't always do, early dashes, because then I can just, do predictions like that and just wreck this guy. So this is a very strange deck this guy's playing. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Barbs paired with, and Freeze, okay. He whips Freeze out as we enter triple. I didn't need a NATO there, but anyway, that's GG. So very funky deck. Hog, Barb, Freeze. But we get the clean win, and I'll see you guys in the next game. So we got a nice plus 30 in that game, and now against this Luminary guy from I guess Indonesia. At least that's his clan. So, please be 2.6. Which of course Musketeers most of the time used in. I guess we'll find out very soon. I'm not sure what this is actually. He might E-Giant in front of that, and this could be a bit sketch. Okay, that mortar's still up, so that will do a pretty nice job. Let's see. Okay, this guy's sort of playing pretty passively, so I'll just vac in the back. I'm fine with that. And okay, let's see what this guy does. Scar me. So this guy's got some like bait deck. It wouldn't surprise me if it's mortar bait. Just with like mortar bait usually has bats and stuff in it. Whereas like, oh, it's giant graveyard. Okay, I need a pressure here. That vac will help protect that mortar. So he's gonna eat the vac shot. Didn't get a second. That's a bit unfortunate. We can kill that. Let's start trying to. Okay, we get back to archers if he decides to graveyard with this giant. Yeah, definitely is giant graveyard also. So oh, I might actually just nado all this. Stop the giant from getting damage, kill the bats. Seems pretty decent. And I managed to get back to archers in case he wanted to graveyard there. Also, this is probably graveyard freeze, so I probably need archers in the back, so it's harder for him to freeze it without activating my king tower, which of course you do not want to do as a graveyard player. So honestly, I'm just gonna mortar at bridge. His giant's out of cycle. Wait, am I stupid? Okay, that was a bad mortar on my end, but I don't think this will be too bad. Oh, he has arrows. Okay, I guess he doesn't have freeze. And why did I log that? I literally just logged nothing. Okay, well played on my end. See, I'm being sarcastic, but we're actually still in this game. That mortar will get one more shot. I just want to kill those bats because he might giant with that or something. I'm gonna skelly here. And honestly, if he giants a bridge, this offensive mortar will be good. We'll see, he might giant in the. Oh, this might lock. Oh, he gets back in time. Okay, I'm gonna archers high. Just because I don't think he'll graveyard with this. Oh, he has arrows, that's right. It's annoying. He probably will graveyard with this. Yeah, okay. So he's just stuck with his arrows, which is pretty good. So these archers should just clean up this graveyard super easily. So that's the one good thing about having a really fast cycle. I'm gonna log this to reset that and get it back on my vac. That way the mortar stays healthy and he has to commit more. And I think I might be able to get a mortar shot, one mortar shot here, get that in the blind spot. Nice. So gonna graveyard here. We'll have to archers here, try and not let him make it hard for him to arrows that, which we are doing. So he still gets the arrows down pretty good on his end. And okay, I didn't need a nado there, but honestly I don't mind too much. Like just in case a couple skeletons were alive and my tower was still focused on the giant. So we're up damage here, and we can honestly probably slow down a little bit here just because this guy doesn't have a big spell. Need to be careful here. Okay, I'll switch up the archer placement, but this might be bad because he'll just instantly arrows it. Yeah. Let's see. Good Eye Spirit, but this is probably going to be GG. Yeah. We're against Alex here, and yeah. So the main thing I did wrong there, I tried to switch up my archer placements, but he wasn't even like trying to predict my archers, so there's not much point in doing that. I should have just played them in the spot behind the king tower to be safe. So is he gonna barrel here? That's tricky, so I can just do this, and I'll need to wait here. But I think this vac will just counter the knight, so that's why you don't really want to go for tricky barrels early on, especially against people that can recognize it's tricky. So this is gonna be awkward for him, and he has to commit quite a bit to that. So we're for sure up. I think we're up at least 3 or 4 now, and we I might honestly just rocket his tower, and I think we'll go from there. So if he princess a bridge, I'll just log that. Nothing crazy. And if he golem barrels, I can get a king tower. Looks like he's just going for a default barrel list. Oh, he didn't. He went for a front barrel, but I still did a good placement and managed to counter that without taking any goblin stabs. So I think we're about even now. I might be actually up 1. So I'll probably just Ice Spirit at 10, and we'll go from there. He might just he knights. That forces out a knight. That's pretty crazy. You think he just want to Ice Spirit that? Probably have to vac that. That doesn't get a second shot, does it? No. Okay, good. Okay, let's try and keep this archer alive. So he doesn't have Inferno for my mortar now. He can't snipe at the bridge. So I'm actually not sure how he's going to counter this mortar. I guess we'll find out. He has to rocket it, so we're up so much elixir. I'll probably... I'm not going to rocket at 10. I'm actually going to try and get a mortar lock here, just as we enter double. So I can just log that. No, I'm just going to rocket just before we enter double. and the boost will kick in, and we will replenish the elixir pretty quick. He's going to princess at bridge, yeah, so we'll counter that with skellies and NATO. It's a bit awkward, but at least doesn't get any shots. And keep the pressure up with an offensive mortar. If he barrels, I got back to log anyway, so he has to Inferno that. That's a negative trade. And he knighted in the back onto my healthy tower, and I didn't mean to vap that lane, but he cycles a rocket. He knows he has to rocket cycle to stay in this game. And I think I can actually get a mortal lock here. So I'll cycle a rocket, I'll wait for this Inferno to go. And let's see here. I'm just gonna pop that. That's tricky. I could just see as soon as it jumped out the gate. We'll snipe that. He'll probably have to Inferno at 0 here. He has to rocket. So that's fine because him using. Okay, I'm gonna lock that princess. He'll probably try and protect it. And oh, he gets back to another princess. That's pretty well played. And if he barrels, I've got archers and a spirit for that. He does it in a funky position. Actually, managed to get a stab. So, but we're still up over a rocket, so this is good. So I'm gonna Valk high just to stop the just have a troop on the board to tank for his princess. And he'll probably expect a mortar here, but I'm just gonna cycle a rocket, and that's a bad Inferno since I didn't go for a mortar. Sort of not getting too much value, and I don't want that ice spirit on my tower. He'll probably princess here, if I had to guess. Oh, he's got gang. Gang's not actually too good right now. Get back to logs, that's fine. And we're up over 1k damage. So let's see. He'll probably princess here. So I will just cycle a rocket. Always keep troops on the board if he wants to princess. This guy's not too happy at me rocket cycling him, so we'll emote. And let's see here. He goes for the princess, just going to go straight into the mortar buddy. That's tricky. And yeah, that will be GG. One more rocket, and yeah, clean win against Logbait. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and this guy's not too happy at all. Make sure to follow my Twitter at _judgecr. That's another thing I've been trying to plug. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.